Hi students, today let's understand inequalities. If you see this equation, now here we have 3x plus y is equal to 4. So the left hand side is equated with the right hand side with an equal to sign. So this equal to sign makes it an equation because we know exactly the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now suppose if we have a situation where the left hand side is greater than the right hand side. So this becomes inequality because we know the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side here. It is greater. Similarly, if we have the left hand side which is less than 4, then again it becomes an inequality because the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. It is smaller. These conditions are called inequalities. So now let's see how we can solve this kind of questions. Let's see the first question. So we have negative 1 by 4 is less than equal to half minus x by 3 which is less than 2. Now let's solve this. First we'll take the LCM of 1 by 2 and x by 3. So LCM we get as 6 and then we'll have 3 minus 2x in the numerator. So now we try to get rid of this 6 which is in the denominator. So we'll multiply all sides by 6. So we get 6 by 4 which is negative 6 by 4 and this side we get 3 minus 2x and on the right hand side we get 12. Now we need to get rid of this 3 which is with 2x. So we will be subtracting 3 on all the sides. It will be minus 6 by 4 minus 3 and the middle part becomes negative 2x and the right hand side we have 12 minus 3. So now the left hand side LCM is 4. So it becomes minus 6 minus 12 by 4, that is minus 18 by 4 which is less than equal to minus 2x and on the right hand side we get 9. So in further solving this we get negative 18 by 4 which is less than equal to minus 2x which is less than 9. Now again we divide by negative 2 on all sides. So we get negative 9 by 2 divided by negative 2, negative 2x divided by negative 2 and 9 divided by negative 2. Now here we have to take care of this negative sign. See, since we are dividing all sides by negative 2, so our inequality will flip. The greater than will become less than, and the less than will become greater than. So whenever we multiply or divide by a negative number, the inequalities will flip. So finally we get 9 by 4 is greater than equal to x, and x is greater than minus 9 by 2. Now let's try to plot the value of x on a number line and see where exactly this x is lying. So 9 by 4 is 2.25 and 9 by 2 is, or negative 9 by 2 is negative 4.5. So our x is lying in between negative 4.5 and 2.25. So let's mark the position of x on this number line. So our x is less than 2.25. So the value of x will be moving towards the left hand side from 2.25. So we'll have to take 2.25 and all the values which is less than 2.25. And for x which is greater than negative 4.5, so we have to take all the values of x which are greater than minus 4.5. So here we don't have to consider negative 4.5, but we have to take a value which is greater than negative 4.5, and we have to take a value which is equal to 2.25, and then all the values which are less than 2.25. So x will be greater than negative 9 by 2 and it will be less than or equal to positive 9 by 4. So solution becomes x will be from negative 9 by 2, which is with an open bracket, so we don't consider negative 9 by 2, but all the values which are greater than negative 9 by 2, and then we have to take 9 by 4 with a closed bracket because x is less than or equal to 9 by 4. So we will consider 9 by 4 and all the values which are less than 9 by 4. So this shaded portion gives us the solution. So the value of x will lie within this shaded portion. Now let's see the second question. The second question is x by 2 minus 1 is greater than minus 3 and less than 1. So let's try to solve this inequalities. So first we take the LCM of x by 2 and minus 1. So LCM is 2 and we get x minus 2 as the numerator. Now we need to get rid of this 2. So we will multiply 2 on all the sides. So we get minus 6 on the left hand side, and we get x minus 2 in the middle part and 2 in the right hand side. Now we have to get rid of this negative 2. So we will be adding 2 on all the sides. So this becomes minus 6 plus 2, and middle part is x, and then we get 2 plus 2, that is 4. So we have negative 4. So x is greater than negative 4 and x is less than 4. So the value of x will lie between negative 4 and 4. So now let's plot this on a number line. Here x is greater than negative 4. So we have to take all the values which are greater than negative 4. And we have x is less than 4. So we have to take all the values which are less than positive 4. So the value of x will lie between the shaded region. And this is our solution for this inequality. So we have to take x belongs to open bracket minus 4 to plus 4 and then open bracket, because we are not considering minus 4 as well as plus 4. We are taking values which are greater than minus 4 and all the values which are less than plus 4. So this is our answer. Let's see the last question. So it is 1 by 3, and within brackets we have 4x minus 1 plus 3, which is less than equal to 4 plus 2 by 5, and within brackets we have 6x plus 2. So now we'll distribute this 1 by 3 within the bracket. So we'll get 4 by 3x minus 1 by 3 plus 3 is less than equal to 4 plus this 2 by 5 we'll distribute within the bracket. So we'll get 12 by 5x plus 4 by 5. Now taking the LCM, we get 4x minus 1 plus 9. This side we take the LCM as 5 and we get 20 plus 12x plus 4. So this becomes 4x by 3 plus 8 by 3, and the right hand side becomes 12x by 5 and 24 by 5. Now solving for x, we get 4x by 3 minus 12x by 5 is less than equal to 24 by 5 minus 8 by 3. So again taking the LCM, we get 15 as the LCM, and on the numerator we get 20x minus 36x, and on the right hand side we get 15 as the LCM, and we get 72 minus 40. So this becomes minus 16x by 15 on the left hand side, and the right hand side is 32 by 15. Now we have to get rid of this 15 in the denominator, so we multiply both sides by 15. So we get minus 16x is less than equal to 32. So now we divide both sides by minus 1 and the inequality will flip. So we will have minus 16x divided by minus 1, which is less than equal to 32 divided by minus 1. Now the inequality changes and we have 16x is greater than equal to minus 32. So x will be greater than equal to minus 2. Now let's plot this on a number line. So if we mark the position of x, my x is equal to minus 2 and is greater than minus 2. So the value of x will move towards the right hand side. So we can say x belongs to minus 2. We are taking minus 2 because x is greater than equal to minus 2. And all the values which are greater than minus 2, it can go up to infinity also. So we take a closed bracket for minus 2 and an open bracket for infinity. And the solution lies within the shaded portion as shown on the number line. So we'll have to consider minus 2 and all the values which are greater than minus 2. Okay students, if you like this video, please share and subscribe. Also write in the comment box which video you want me to make next. Thanks for watching.